Yo, walk one. Tish your boy, Shadon, legendary. And today, folks, I just felt like chilling out. Alright, I needed to make some gold, but I'm like, you know what? Let me record this while we making this gold. I know you're wondering, what the fuck is my character wearing? This is the fit. This is the fit. You know what I mean? When you got your character fishing, we got fishing, we got herbalism, we got mining. Alright, I'm trying to get all three of these leveled up on all of my characters. But soon in the future, I'll probably have a dedicated character toward it. So we're going to be doing this here in HALLOWFALL. A good position in HALLOWFALL is from here and wrap around and then go back. This is typically what I do. You can fly around the whole map if you want, but it's a little bit more efficient if you have a specific spot, especially where a lot of stuff is spawning. And then of course you want your file of true sight. Only got one left. I probably should have bought some more, but since we're doing one video, I guess it'll work. We're just gonna see how much money we can make within this 1 hour flat. I'm gonna need you to do a couple of things. Hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, share with your people, join Legendary Clan Sports Channel, become legendary. Check out all the links in the description. You might find some stuff you might like. With that being said, let's get to this money, man. So, I'm gonna be collecting for an hour exactly, which is how long our potion is gonna last. Ouch! Oh no, it's only 30 minutes. God dog, I gotta go buy another one. Alright, I ain't even at the spot yet, but these dang real nice joints keep popping up around the map and grip. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to collect some cash before I hop on over and do anything else. There's a few things I wanted to do. What the fuck is this? Kind of crap. What was I saying? Wanted to do a little bit of cash making here. See how much money we can get our hands on with just, you know, the gathering aspect. Cause I haven't done one of these in a long time. And the last time I did one of these, I made quite a bit of cash in just an hour. So, you know what? Let me do one of those again. We're gonna do it proper this time. I actually have the necessary resources and stuff you need. Got the potion now. I used 2 of those in boom, 60 minutes, so that's perfect. There's no one using this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what, let me pull up the HALLOWFALL. Let's just make some money, man. Let's just make some money. Oh, they over here farming. Little cloth farm, if I had to take a wild guess, because these are all humanoid NPCs. I ain't did one of these in a hot minute, so what I have here, because I'm trying to level all 3 of these. Though, like I said, I will most likely have a dedicated character for stuff like this. Because you know, all my OG characters more than likely gonna return to the raids, the old school raids and PvP. So for now, you know what I mean, she got her little outfit on right now for just for the gathering. You know what I mean, got the fishing hat. Something cool. Something to keep the brain occupied slightly while watching some YouTube videos, because boy oh boy, when you're doing this stuff for like 4 hours straight, it does get boring. It does get boring, but the gold is nice. The gold is nice. Okay, so you can kind of already see what we're getting here. We're already at the line, and stuff is popping up. Now, see, the difference between modern day mining, herbalism and all that is, back in the day, whatever mines were in that area were going to be in that area regardless. With this new stuff, you know, they got hidden mines and crap. Why they do it that way, I don't know. Maybe because they want you to farm longer and harder, which is cool, I guess, but old school way was definitely better. You know, if you ever go into a mine in real life, you feel me, all the mines and stuff that are there. Even if you manage to miss them with your own 2 eyes, but they won't be literally invisible. Blizzard got them where they're invisible, so you gotta have these joints right here. Increase your perception, and they'll make more pop up on the map. Kind of like the old school. So I kind of already got it started on the dedicated character. And I was doing a lot of herbalism and mining in vanilla zones, Elwyn Forest. There's crap Every fucking where. You dang near can't go anywhere without there being stuff there. That was the old school way of mining. If you go to Ungurl and you needed to mine Arcanite. Man, hold up. So you just gonna watch this much of the video and you not even gonna subscribe? Nah, don't wave to them. They ain't even hit the subscribe button. Come on now, hit that subscribe button. Crystal back in the day, or Arcane Crystal back in the day, you know, there wasn't some that was invisible. Unless you just didn't make it there first, they were always there. You know what I'm saying? I might need to switch to flying because there's a lot of gaps in between this. I only use regular flying when I'm in the main lane. When you're in these big gaps like this, you kind of want the speedier flying. You know what I'm saying? But the old school way, there was no sick. There was no you know, or herbs disappearing and crap like that. Whatever existed regardless. You know what I'm saying? You know, they changed that for the modern day, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, in a technical sense, my favorite spot to farm is actually not here. I actually like the Ringing Deeps better. It's more simplistic, and there's a lot more line through it. I might go mainland. I like this spot, but the flying around with the Dragon's Isle flying is, I don't like Dragon Isles flying at all. I like the old school flying, so I might go mainland. I needed a prettier view for the video. And what's better than the absolutely gorgeous HALLOWFALL? Shoot, only 2 maps. Only 2 maps look better than this place. The Grand and fucking the Blood Elf Zone. Those are the only 2 places that look better than this. Fucking HALLOWFALL is gorgeous. Easily top 3. Blood Elf Zone number 1. Fucking... Okay, yeah, we're gonna hit up mainland because I can't with this fly. I'm already annoyed about this fly. I know, it's less efficient, but it's also less annoying too. Her reps ain't high enough yet anyways, because if I do HALLOWFALL, I mean the dragon flight flying, I ain't gonna make it to where I need to be. We're just gonna pull up to the main. It'll be slightly less efficient, but it's all good. Realistically, you can easily make like 30,000 gold an hour on that dang route, but she ain't got all that extra stuff yet, so she can't make 30,000 quite yet. But like I was saying, you know, old school vanilla zones, when it came to how they worked, it was a lot better than the modern day. You didn't need potions for to better see everything. You just saw everything. Unless you missed out on it because somebody got there before you. And fishing and doing all that fishing, blacksmithing, and what's the name in Elwyn yesterday reminded me of how the old school way used to be. The only downside is the old school way also used to be multiple people couldn't pick from the same mine or herb. Only one person, and you could get robbed. Because somebody can interject right after you got done with your joint. The fishing nodes still do that though. Somebody can still pull up on you and take whatever's in your fishing node. I mean, technically it's not yours, but you was there first and then somebody pulled up and snatched it. How it go. Just how it go sometimes. There it is. Where's this thing? What? It fucking disappeared. Yeah, that you can't fix that though. Even in the old school way, that still happens. The phasing. Oh yeah, sweet man. The phasing that happens, that's nothing you can do about that one, unfortunately. All 3 of these together, man, they be making me some decent cash, you know what I'm saying? I made a decent little stack yesterday. Decent little stack. And I've just been pairing these 3 up together because they're kind of perfect from each other. If you can't find any mines, you will find herbs. If you can't find herbs, you will find fish. If you can't find fish, you will find mines. You know what I'm saying? It all works. They all tie nicely into each other. If they don't disappear like those last 2 did for no dang reason, because the server phasing and all that bullcrap, you know what I'm saying? You can pick up all the loot in the areas. Yesterday I had got like 5, I think. Bloody pools 1. a salvage pool, which gave me some fair amount of loot that sold for some decent amount of gold. And then just a couple of regular joints, and nobody was even around. Then I picked up all the herbs in the area, kind of like about to do right now. They don't disappear again. You know what I'm saying? It's just the efficiency of having all three is quite beautiful. There's so many places you can fly. You know what I'm saying? And with the old school flying, that's why I like the old school flying so much. We gotta worry about running out of stamina. Now, of course, that won't happen if your character's herbalism and mining is high enough. Mine is not. I just started doing these on her yesterday. My main mining character is on my other account. Which I'm trying to, this is why I'm trying to, normally how I would pay for the game is to just grind some gold up. I kind of forgot about that. I had the gold, completely forgot to buy a WoW token. Instead, I bought a bunch of fucking level upgrades for some boa items. Now I gotta grind gold on a brand new character. Well, not brand new. This character is by no means new. However, she was blacksmithing her entire fucking existence. Some old as fuck Burning Crusade blacksmithing. That was the highest I ever did on her. Blacksmithing in vanilla, I was too young. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was 9 years old and completely confused. Like, copper ore, where the heck you get that from? Linen. I just gave up, and then TBC came around. I did a lot with that. Well, I did a lot at first. Then I did practically nothing once I got her into PvP, just like I do with all my other characters. Once I get into PvP, it's over. That character's money-making ways are completely and utterly gone. Won't no herbalism or nothing happen. Dude, Cataclysm dropped and they made that beautiful thing where you can give in some of your honor for herb bags and stuff like that. Beforehand, all my PvP characters were always broke, never had money. You know what I'm saying? Never had cash flow, boy. There's one back here. I want to see if it's still here real quick. It is not, but there is some fish. Dang it. Oh, you're already there. No, but now I gotta grind her up. I actually leveled it decently fast. 54, 57, and 88. So she's gonna be making some good cash. I mean, I made a cool little 20 yesterday. Wasn't nothing spectacular, but considering that he is brand spanking new to this, it's pretty good. Most of my characters are herbalist and mining. I don't know why I never thought about fishing though. Fishing is easy breezy, dude. And it's one of the chillest things you could do. You could do it while listening to music and crap, especially if you got the better fishing add-on that allows you to just double click. You don't actually have to target your joint like I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do none of that. Get your loot. Okay, that fast. I don't even know what it gave me. Careless Dashers treasures. Derby mark. I got those. I got a couple of those yesterday. I have no clue what the fuck those are. Guess I'll find out later. Yeah, that character I already got her up. I just need to do some stuff on her. I was kind of wondering though. I don't know if I want her on my main account or this here account. Because even though this account has some of my absolute oldest characters, my main account is definitely my actual account. This is my side account. Although, indeed, some of my absolute oldest characters is here, like her. This is the second character I ever made. Second character I ever made, Raimundo, my arms warrior. She been in arms for 20 years, boy. Literally. Arms for 20 or so years, I would say. I don't know where the slight Irish accent came from. Heroic Key. Oh, I'm saying, huh? That was from Nax Rims yesterday. I was running some Nax yesterday, trying to get up some transmogs. You know what I'm saying? My characters is out here slacking. They ain't got enough swag. Ain't got enough swag, so I was just doing some transmog farming yesterday. Good old Nax, because Nax got some great looking stuff. And it's a great place to make money. Great place to make money. But yeah, once I get my other account back up. So normally how I would make my gold is not actually by gathering, unless I'm leveling a character. The only time I really ever actually gather is when I'm leveling characters. Typically how I make my money is through running old raids for transmogs, and because I have so many characters, I'm bound to make good money from it. The problem is that's on my main account. I only got like 6 characters over here. Money ain't as good when you only got 6 characters versus 30 something. Yeah, I got too many dang characters, I know. I'm an alt fiend, man. All my characters, they do something. They all old as fuck, most of them. There's not as many new ones as there is old ones. Most of my characters are like a decade old or more. Not close enough. Here we go. I'm saying most of my characters is like a decade or older. But when you got all these dang characters, gold making is the easiest crap in the world. You only got 6, it becomes a whole lot harder. So now I gotta do gathering and stuff. Which is what I wouldn't typically gather to make my money. Just a little extra side. Like when I'm doing a time walking on any DPS character, because DPS queue is real nice and slow. You know what I'm saying? It's good to do herb and mining at the same time in between. I'm about to start adding fishing now. Because I did not think about fishing. You know. It's decent cash for when you leveling characters. But it ain't the same as when I'm leveling like 16 different characters and crap, or not 16. Like I'm too off to the shore. Where's all the herbs and crap at? It's not the same as when you farming the same dungeon on 15 different characters, 16, 20, 30 different characters and crap. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same, baby. It ain't the same. Why is it near this big fucking eel? I'm saying when you got 30 different characters you could run a raid on, the money is guaranteed good. You know what I'm saying? It's guaranteed. Because some stuff out of these old raids still sell for quite a bit. I mean, quite a bit. You can still make a decent amount of gold off of certain raids and what they give off. That's where, you know, got just 6 characters. So how I typically do it is like 3 characters a day for the week, which is extremely easy to pull off. It's going to take you like, depending on how fast the character is, of course, it's going to take you like an hour at best. Within an hour, make a fair amount of gold. So by the time the end of the week, I can probably make like 300,000, which is not the most efficient, but it works. That's typically how I would do things. Because, it's the most efficient when you have that many characters. I lost my efficiency because I bought a bunch of fucking boy item leveling joints instead of a fucking what's it called? Instead of a dang token. There's a treasure chest down here. Where's this at? Where do I find this treasure chest? Kobe's ritual. I don't see crap. It's like a quest thing. We even go in here? We can't even go in here. No, I don't see nothing. Anyways, yeah, I messed up. I goofed. Bought a dang bunch of boa leveling items for 200,000 gold instead of making more gold, number one, because my gold was already kind of low. I was only sitting on like 323. Didn't think about it. I'm like, wait, did I just fucking piece of garbage? Did I just mess up? Sure enough, I messed up. Oh, here we go. Sure enough, I messed up. Because, I only had 70,000 left. 70,000 left with only like 2 days left on the account. Like, fucking idiot, man. Fucking idiot. I do be stopping to kill rare spawns too. I ain't gonna lie. Decent raw gold. There's not a lot in the area, which I am definitely in a bad area. I might pull up to Ring and Deeps. I don't know the best route in this place yet. Usually this works, but as you can see, there's a lot of people going up and down. But right now it ain't working because these dang things keep disappearing on me. I fucking hate when that happens. It's like I flew all the way down here just for the crab to disappear, huh? Who's the rare spawn? I might pull up. Wait. See, they keep disappearing, man. See, that's the thing, though. Nobody really does anything in Ringing Deep, surprisingly enough. Ringing Deeps can make you some serious gold, but don't nobody be out there. I'm kind of scared. I want to do a short on it, but then I already know what that's going to entail. You know what I mean? People gonna pull up. There might be too many people if I do a shorts. You know, shorts, man, they blow up fast. I do a regular video, it might do like 1,000, which is pretty good for 1,600 subscribers. I do a short, and I'm trying to be getting up to like 20. Now somebody will be thinking, but isn't that good growth for your channel? Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. But it'll mess up my money ways, baby. I'm probably gonna head down there anyways. I wanted to get a full hour here, but I don't think it's a good idea to do a full hour in a place you don't really recognize all that much. Especially while I still got 42 minutes left. I fucking love HALLOWFALL, but I don't do enough here to know its routes all that well. And a lot of people do stuff here, I've noticed. Oh, whoops. A little too many people, that's why these dang things keep disappearing, because they keep phasing onto whatever server they got looted on. Which is dang annoying. That doesn't happen in the Ringing Deeps, you know what I'm saying? It don't happen in the Ringing Deeps, baby. It don't happen in the Ringing Deeps. See how many people? Look at these people. We're gonna have to pull up to the deeps. I can't see this dang thing. Neither can that dude. He got stuck. You saw that? He got stuck to the wall. That dude getting stuck too. What's going on? And that's why I don't like the fucking. That's why I don't like dragon flying. Getting stuck in crap. Just annoying the way it works. Like how you have to. Ooh. Like how you have to fly upward in order to initiate it. It is near impossible in fucking Goldshire. Holy crap, I mean, you getting stuck to every fucking tree known to mankind, or Elwyn Forest, I mean. Here we go. That's Boss Man, ain't it? Water too shallow. Oh, you big, ugly, dumb little piece of crap, man. This is supposed to be about fucking chilling out and herbing and mining. You gonna attack me? I switched her to protection for the little time being. Man, protection is great. She'll forever be arms, but protection is just love. It's been life. You know what I'm saying? My first ever protection warrior I made back in, I think, late Wrath King. It was the greatest decision I had ever made. He been around ever since then. Genghis Kong, baby. We got a lot of health, though. About my face, man. A little extra gold never hurt, though. Ooh, a little ring. Matter of fact, can I sell that? Ah. Oh, man. Freaking soulbound rings. They got us in the ugly part of HALLOWFALL, man. I pulled up to HALLOWFALL because it was beautiful. Need some bullcrap right now. The wild guess and say not many people pull up here because I don't see no dang body flying around here outside of those two druids we just saw. Yeah, trying to use the dang dragon flying and oops. Trying to use that dang in the Elwyn Forest, you crashing into so many dang trees. That crap was infuriating. So you be trying to be all efficient and crap, but you just keep hitting trees. So what I need to do is get that character to level 20. Get her to level 20 real quick so I can farm more efficiently. The old school flying is just nice and steady, you know. There's no extraness to it. And they boosted his speed a little bit, so it's really not that bad. Is it less efficient? Probably, maybe, most likely. But if something is annoying the crap out of me, I have a hard time continuing with it. Like yesterday, I was trying to record some single player project. I don't know what the fuck was going on. It's like every I kept getting stuck with like 10 tons worth of paladins. I'm like, I don't even remember there being this many paladins on my dang server. Just non-stop paladins. They kept bubbling each other whenever I would get close to killing one. Then it didn't help that I forgot to give that character a power build, so she was weak. At least in, well, she wasn't weak. She just wasn't what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to having my characters with 60,000 attack power or some dumb crap like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep mounting up on accident. I'm used to my characters just being stupid strong at all times. With that, she was wearing a full set of PvP gear, so she wasn't packing big attack power. I think for Wrath Lynch King, if you're wearing a full set of Wrathful, enchants, gems, and all that, you'd probably be sitting about 46 to 5,000 AP. Now, if you're rocking a full set of PvE gear, best in slot for AP, man, you sitting around 7,000 no buffs, with buffs upwards to 10,000. You're talking about absolutely crushing and demolishing power. Problem is, you know, when you do it too much, you get used to that kill speed, especially on rogues. Rogues do it the best. Rogues and hunters. Nobody does it better than the rogue and hunter. Rogues can see upwards to 11,000 AP. Hunters can see upwards to 12, maybe 13. It's ridiculous because they have the best agility output in comparison to everybody else. Warriors are incredible too, but you know, you can't go stealth and you can't control the fight as much as a rogue can, obviously, you know, with being the stun-locking class, and the hunter having the absolute most range plus extra buffs that they can put on themselves. You know, when you switch to a regular set of gear, regular set of PvP gear, oh my goodness, having half the AP is definitely noticeable. Way stronger, you last a lot longer. So do the fights. The fights too last a lot longer. I just wasn't used to it. It kept pairing me with paladins. These fools is eating up all the fucking... That sounded a little crazy. These fools is using up all the blood pools, man. I feel like here in HALLOWFALL, the best regions are wherever these water lines here. Because I like this spot, but it's a lot of back and forth. And if you're not using the specialty flying, it can be slower. But whenever I come over here into these crevice areas, the money is fucking crazy, and I ain't even got to fly far. Ain't even got to fly far, though. What the fuck are those things? Things look nasty. This fool better hurry up and use that pull-up, man. I'm getting tempted for a robbery, you feel what I'm saying? Just sitting there. It's still there. Them joints don't last that long. You know what I'm saying? I done fished from a few of those, you know what I'm saying? But, no, yeah. It was getting me up. Yo. Don't touch me, little crip. I was like, yo, I need. I was looking for the fun. Now I'm getting played, baby. Then yesterday I was messing around since I'm like, you know what, since I gotta level her herbalism and mining and all that up anyways, I should record it. Last time I did that, it was a pretty cool chill video. I did it back in Dragonflight. Video did pretty good. People enjoyed it, you know what I'm saying? Just me chilling, talking, and showing some cash money routes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like these areas. Where these crevices are, there's a lot of stuff spawning in these. So I got this little fool gonna hit me. Are we fast enough? He's on it. Oh, I just dismounted myself on accident. God dog, I did not mean to do that. I meant to click the herb and I clicked him on accident. Little crab head. You definitely need some gear. She's not making protection super efficient. I don't want that crap. Just picked up some dang spores. You know how unhealthy that is to pick up spores? You know how fucking endangering that can be? Where is this? Time to think about it. What the fuck drops spores big enough for you to pick up? That would probably look weird. Seeing spores up that close, visibly able to see spores. What gives off spores big enough for you to see? Somebody let me know. Look it up. I don't know why, but I'm suddenly interested in large spores. Yeah, so I was like, you know what, I want to make some gold. Well, I need to make some gold. Not want to, I need to, so I can get my account back open. I'm gonna make some gold real quick, but I'm gonna record it. So yesterday I made a cool little 30, nothing too crazy, cool little 30. That was from doing just what I'm doing now, honestly. That's the crazy part. She's not even efficient like that because I still got a lot for her that she needs. I haven't even filled in all of her ranks yet, and I don't even think I've filled in some of the main stuff yet either. And, I mean, already making some decent money, but that's gathering joints for you. That's why I started doing them back in like Cataclysm. I'm like, you know what? Instead of fucking farming my life away for dang transmogs that never drop, and then when you do finally get them, people undercut you for half its original price. Let me see what the herbs and the gathering do. So I remember back in the day in Cataclysm, I was on Jadam, and I had mad extra honor. So I took all that extra honor. Okay, he had a full set of gear. He was fully looted up. He ain't need nothing else. Full set of gear. I was like, let me take all this mad amounts of extra honor I got and, you know, see what these mats is selling for. Man, it was the best decision I ever made, because after that, I never stopped. After that, it was all about the fucking herbs and the mines and the fucking useful sales that sell instantly, each and every single time. Instant sales. No undercutting, no nothing. Stuff just sells. I was like, this is the way. This is the way. I will never transmog hunt again. Because I remember there'd be days. I had techniques and crap, y'all. One of the best techniques at the time was to make a Death Knight. A Death Knight, keep him to level 59, and then just grind up, freaking hurt, mine disappeared. Just grind up, Silithus. So you could get, like, Glorious and... Come on, yo. You could get Glorious, Vanguard, and all that good stuff. Right? I'm sitting here doing all of... If another joint disappear, I'm going on Ring of Deeps. That's 3 in a row. Alright. That... Yo. That's 4. Another joint disappear, I'm heading out. Straight to fucking Ring of Deeps. There's too many people out here. That's the problem. Once it gets to a certain point where there's enough people farming them, they start disappearing to other servers and crap. I don't like that. I'm losing money. I just lost a lot of money there. 4 of those things disappeared on me. They probably could have had some good loot in them. But, man, crap was just selling. No more hunting for Glorious. Like I said, I was in fucking Silithus for like 2-3 hours hunting on 3 different Death Knights. Because like I said, the technique was a level 59 Death Knight. Freeze their level. They're extremely efficient because, you know, all that gear you get out of the Death Knight zone is pretty dang strong. Still, even in the modern day, it's still dang strong. Right? Man, I had 3. I was using my account, my mom's, and my dad's account. Because they weren't playing all that much at that point. So I'm like, alright, let me just use A-joints for now. Alright. Man, I'd be out there like 2 hours, never seen a dang thing. I think I saw one decent item drop. And like I said, got undercut. So then I was doing Ice Crown for the for the Red Horse. And all those knickknacks you get when you do the what's the axe? The Shadowmourne quest line. And they give you all those knickknacks. Man, some of that stuff sold for its original price. A lot of that stuff sold for half, and some of it sold for less. I did it on 3 different characters. 3, my warrior, my paladin, and one of my Death Knights have a Shadowmourne. I did it on 3 of them. I made a good amount of money, don't get me wrong. I made a decent amount of money. But with the amount of time it took to complete all that, I could have made a whole lot more had I been doing gathering. Once I figured out the hack to gold that is life scaling. I say life scaling, I'm thinking of the dang Black Desert. You know what I'm saying? It was over. I couldn't return to transmog farming. It was too iffy. I mean, you put something up on the market for like 50,000, you look up, somebody just undercut you by 45,000. It's like, well, there that goes. You know? And that's if you can even get it to sell. Some stuff just does not sell. Some stuff you will constantly put on the market, over and over and over and over and over, and the price will keep dropping and dropping and dropping, and it still hasn't sold a year later. You know what I'm saying? It was worth $1 million when you first put it in there, now it's worth like fucking 50. That crap is whack. With herbs, man, you could pull up to you could pull up the Molten Core, get Blood of the Mountain, and them craps still sell for about 1,000 gold. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like real life. Some vehicles drop in price like crazy. Other vehicles never see a drop in price. You know what I'm saying? A modern day car, if you drive off the lot with a modern day car, its price drops by like fucking 50% its value. I mean, there's old Cadillacs that came out back in the 80s that were worth $100,000. Well, not 100,000 technically, it'd be like 30,000 back then, but they're worth 100,000 now because they haven't lost value. You know what I'm saying? A lot of old school muscle cars, you could buy them joints back in the day for $3,000, which would be about 27-ish thousand today. Man, them joints worth like 200,000 versus like a fucking a Charger, some kind of Benz or something. You drive them joints off the lot and they worth half the original price. The more you drive it, the more the value goes down. To the point where, if right now, if I wanted to, I could be like, yo, I want a fucking Maserati. Them joints was worth 100,000 when they came out in 2013. They're worth like 30 now. You know what I'm saying? Still gorgeous cars, don't get me wrong. Still gorgeous. And to upkeep them would probably still be expensive because, you know, Italian cars and all that crap. But, you know, that just shows... It was the same thing with this. Certain herbs don't lose their value. You know, you could pull up the Goldshire right now. Elwyn Forest as a whole, where there's tons of Peace Bloom and Silverleaf and Earthroot. You know, for only 60 stacks of Silverleaf sells for like 400 gold. I was thoroughly surprised. I was just trying to level up my low-level characters, herbalism and mining, and I made like 2 grand off of the little bit of crap I farmed some late night before I went to sleep. I farmed for like 30 minutes or less. It made about almost 2 grand on a dang level 10. Character was level 10. By the time I was done, she was level 13. I wasn't even really farming like that. I was mostly just doing the quest to get her leveled up. And made 2,000 gold. That's not too bad for herbs that old. You know what I'm saying? Especially for 30 minutes worth of farming. That's where I then remembered, you know, this old school herbalism and mining in terms of how many items were there and present. It was definitely a little better. Of course, the part that sucked was, you know, having to compete with people. So you couldn't just float the Ungoro ring, get all the arcane crystal known to mankind back in the day. You had to fight people for it. Oh, it's in the water. Ah, shoot. You had to fight people for that crap. Really? You had to fight people for that crap. Fishing NPC? What did you do, sir? Or ma'am? Oh, she got some crap. Diver suit? Ah, that's tight. You could smack on somebody with some binoculars. Some bags, the fuck? Got a bunch of loot. Who is this person? You know, I keep getting these threads and I have absolutely no clue how to use them. Oh, these are the derby marks. Well, I now know what to do with the derby marks. I had no clue at first, but now I know. Yeah, I keep getting those threads, but I have absolutely no clue how to use them. It just says you can't do that yet. I don't know what that means, though. But, yeah, no. Certain things do not lose value. You can put in a stash of fucking stuff, gathering stuff, and it'll still sell, even if it's old as fuck. Now, some stuff don't sell as well as they used to. Like, a lot of the Frost Weave or Wrath Lynch King, that stuff doesn't sell all that good anymore. The sell ratio is pretty bad. But then you got stuff like Nether Weave, which still sells quite well. You ain't gonna get rich off of it, of course, because it's old stuff, but, you know, it's decent gold. And that's how I would make money, like I was saying earlier, was the sheer amount of characters I have. That's how I make good cash. If I decide that I wanted to get all transmogs out of Tempest Keep, I can easily pull that off because I have so many dang characters. And then all the loot that I grab in between, I sell that crap, man. I can fill up my guild. My resources fill up in my guild bank so fast that I had to make 3 different tabs solely for gathering resources. Then, because of that, where I have 3 tabs now it doesn't overflow. But when I only had 1 tab in my guild bank at the time, it was terrible. I never had money. I never had money because I would always run out of space too dang fast. If you had something special, you could wake them. No, I won't be doing that. Fuck. Trying to get this special gold, bro. Trying to wake up a big cat. But anyways, you know what I'm saying, the sheer amount of characters would allow me to make good cash. I'm not gonna head to Ringing Deeps after this anyways, just record 2 videos, why not? Upload dang near anything to this channel anyways, as long as it's World of Warcraft. Doesn't matter to me, honestly. It doesn't seem to matter to a lot of you either. Which is good. That gives me good old World of Warcraft freedom. I can upload whatever the fuck I want. Oh, but yeah, the sheer amount of characters will allow me to make good cash. Oh my god! We're gonna need to pull up the Ringing Deeps after this anyways. I feel like this hasn't been that good of an hour. This wasn't that good of an hour because crap keep disappearing, number 1, and number 2. I don't know the best pathing. Like I said, I like to be out there, but sometimes it doesn't feel that good. Maybe it's because her herbalism and mining is still low. So she can't get a lot of good stuff. Fucking get on the ground, man. So she can't get a lot of good stuff yet. I'm thinking that might be just simply it. She just doesn't have that availability yet. Oh snap, there's 2 right next to each other? She ain't got that availability yet, therefore she's not gonna make as much money. Until she is as high enough to make actual good cash. For the meantime, though, it works. Works nonetheless. Well, I got all 3, though. So when you're doing all 3, that's even more. I mean, we could be focused on just mining, but then you won't get no herbs. We could do just herbing, but you won't get no mines. Put all 3 together, shoot, a lot of loot we getting right now. For making up for whatever I don't see. Or can't see, because her, oh shoot, because her crap is too low. I keep thinking of it like herbalism and mining, though, where you just gotta do it 1 time and that's it, you're out. How many, what's names I got? 2 of them so far. Little ring, so that's an extra 40 gold. And then we got that little token there, so I'm gonna put that right there. This is the one thing I always loved about this, though, is, it's always good, chill. Pretty fun, honestly. I never minded doing herbalism and mining. I started doing them. This is pretty cool, actually. To me, it's the one thing in the game. Like I said, with the in one of my other videos with the level 11 twink and stuff, it's just something that's good, genuine fun. You're just chilling out. You ain't really worried about nothing. You're kind of just doing your own thing. Nobody in your way, you're not in anybody's way. Of course, it wasn't so much so back then. Back then, you would definitely have people get in the way. That's like one of the best grinds ever was Unguro. Because of how circular it was. It wasn't the biggest in output, but it was the most simplistic. Downside with any spot that's super simplistic is everybody named Mama gonna be there. Unguro was a fucking Arcanite Crystal silver mine. I'm not gonna say gold mine, because gold mine was Silithus and Winter Springs. Winter Spring was too dang big though, and the route was odd. Silithus was pretty simple, but it was also Silithus, so Depending on what server you were on, it's a bit dangerous to be doing Herbin and Solithis. And depending on how much gear you did or didn't have, Solithis was a war zone. all my OGs know that. Solithis was a war zone. Gosh. You couldn't just pull up the Solithis and expect not to have somebody trying to fight you. Whether it was a mage, whether it was a warrior, whether it was a warlock, whether it was a rogue sneaking up on people as per usual. Somebody was trying to fight. People was gonna fight nonetheless. If you were unlucky or lucky, well, depending on how much you love PvP. If you love PvP, then hey, that's lucky. That's lucky for you. Yes, somebody finally pulled up and wants to fight. Good battle is always nice. When you're trying to make some gold, it's like, I ain't got time for fighting, I'm trying to gold. Lithis was a dang war zone. Ungirl wasn't as much. Depending on your server, of course. My server wasn't the biggest war zone. It was very efficient, but that's the problem. You'd either be dealing with a lot of alliance, a lot of horde. Either way, you wouldn't be able to eat as much as you could. With the sheer efficiency that was, good old Ungirl. Being able to fly in a circle. Collect arcane crystal. It's unfortunate, but every year the price on arcane crystal drops. It's not even worth farming anymore. At one point, that crap was still selling for like 500-600 gold a piece. Get 100 of those, and it was good money for the hour. It was good money for the hour. But then as time goes on, and now that it's, the Thunder Fury is transmogable, people don't have to collect it no more. But back then the price was still nice because you had people like me who wanted it on multiple characters. I have the Thunder Fury on 3 characters. What the fuck, you nasty looking fish, man? Don't you see me trying to get paid about this piece? Don't interrupt me forward, man. I thought something was going on with the fishing joint. I thought, I don't know what I thought, honestly. I was about to die, I don't know. It sounded crazy though. 78 and 69. Getting up. My mining has gone past my herbalism? What the fuck? Wasn't expecting that. But yeah, no. Depending on the server. Depending on the server, you know what I'm saying, may or may not have been a war zone. There are so many joints around me. I'm about to stop fishing real quick because okay, I'm gonna say this thing is lasting a little too long and there's a lot around me. I don't want crap to start disappearing. I don't want crap to start disappearing, you heard me? We're gonna come back to the fish. Let me get all these dang herbs and mines everywhere real quick. Crap everywhere, boy. Hold on, back this way. There's a lot over here and I'm kinda going away from it. Where's this joint at? Where's that? This is fucking invisible any dang ways. Whoa, dude. The fishing holes don't disappear all that fast. Mines, though, they do. Ah, shoot. Not sure why it does that. I don't have all that stuff for her yet where she can mine while mounted. If I land on the ground, I get disconnected. If I stay floating, I don't. I don't know if that's normal or what, but I ain't complaining. Where's that other? There we go. There's another big one somewhere. Oh, this actually just spawned. This is where I was fishing at. Okay, boom. There's a lot of crap around me. I don't want that crap to disappear. Our main bags are almost full. What is that? From the depths they come. They're about to come from the depths to die. If that's good loot, I want it. I'm in protection, so it don't matter how much health he got. Why does that keep lighting up and flashing like that? 2? Come on, man. Give me cursed fish. Yeah, see, this is why I came to HALLOWFALL, though. It's just so dang beautiful, man. It's just so fucking beautiful, dude. thief. But yes, you know, I was saying this earlier with the fish, it don't matter, people gonna pull up regardless. I feel like I just seen this person not too long ago. Like, yo, why am I taking so dang long? Come on now. Got a cursed fish any dang way. Ungirl was great though. Ungirl was one of those spots where any bit of any bit of arcane crystal you needed came straight out of Ungirl. You just fly in a circle. Fly in a circle, or run in a circle at that time. But then even when it became worth some crap in Cataclysm, it made it even crazier because you could still fly. And the price on arcane crystal was still ridiculous. Like 700 gold at that time. Even as late as fucking, I think I was farming it in Legion because it was still going for like 500 gold a piece. It was pretty decent. I remember making like 50,000 gold a stack. Crap was crazy. Now it's only worth like 100 gold, so definitely not worth it anymore. But then again, at the same time, it's so dang easy to farm that if you need it for yourself and you ain't got a Thunder Fury or the Ragnaros hammers, pretty easy to get now. Not a whole lot to it. Pull up to Ungirl, fly in a circle, or if you want it more efficiently, then Silithus has all the bigger pots. Ungirl is just easier to follow because, you know, it's just a big circle. But yeah, no, I mean, shoot, a lot of these herbs don't reduce. Why I started getting into this gathering stuff, I'm like, this is too good. No more fucking hunting hours for transmogs that never drop. Anything I need, I can make happen. Simple herbs. I ain't gotta do no extraterrestrial special stuff. None of that. There we go. How much time we got? 11 minutes? Okay. Once that's over, we're going straight to the Ringing Deeps. Ringing Deeps is a spot I know. I don't know this place as well. So I feel like I may have been a little inefficient here. But at the same time, it could be as well because, you know, stuff ain't maxed out. Our stuff ain't maxed out, you know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing. Oh. Why they put it near the bugs? Give me this dang herb. I ain't leaving without it. This is why I got her in protection. Look how hard that bullcrap hitting. Now, if I was in arms, they would have either got close to killing me or would have killed me. What kind of crap is that? I see a lot of people specifically fishing these blood pools. I wonder what comes out of these that people want so bad. Every time I see somebody fishing, it's always these blood pools. I mean, all this stuff sells for a decent amount, especially when you have a decent amount of it. So, could just simply be that. Sells for a good amount once you got a nice stack of it. Well, I'm gonna hold on to all of this though. Well, no, I can't. Never mind. I gotta put this stuff up because once we get over the Ringing Deeps, I ain't gonna have the space no more. Unless I just keep it in my regular bags. Need to make some bigger joints. 32 slots just ain't enough. I think they got a 36, but that still ain't enough. I need like fucking 50 or something. That might be a little too much, but shoot. You know, them joints gonna be up on the auction house for like 30,000. Hey, I'll pay the 30. 50 slots? That's more than enough. I'll pay the 30, boy. I'll pay 50. I was gonna drop that. It freaking disappeared. What kind of crap was that? Hope you don't think I took it, because I ain't get crap either. Yeah, it's that dang, I forgot what they call it. It's the phasing of the dang pool servers, you know? One too many people loot him because I don't even think he got it. I think we both missed out. He got attacked by a dang rain and crap. Oh, he was up there fighting for his dang life. Because in order for that to disappear, I feel like you guys had to been fighting for quite some time. You had been fighting for quite some dang time. They don't usually disappear too fast. If you get there quick enough, you can get them. Appearing right in front of me though. As I'm saying that. But apparently I ain't getting there quick enough. I up there for a minute. See that finesse? This is why I wanted to pull up to what's the name real quick. Crap keep disappearing. He's turning green too anyways. Fishing joint down there. I should do one on an old school in an old school zone too. I need to level that character up, so I might just hop on her and record one on her too. Her outfit is about the dang same too. I call it the herb and the work. I never called it anything. I was just trying to think of something now, and instead I just started stuttering. It's kind of like a overly done fishing outfit. Something you would wear while you're fishing. I don't know about you. Specifically, the character. My character. I mean, you can see it. People do. Some people be wearing like, you know, you ever see them super long tank tops? People be wearing those. People be wearing those. Some people be wearing them wrong on purpose. That's kind of where I got the idea from, honestly. People who purposely wear them wrong. The tank top is more than long enough to be a full-on dress. But you see them, you know what I'm saying? Them little ladies who be wearing it way too dang short. Like, you know dang well you ain't supposed to wear it like that. You know dang well you ain't supposed to wear it like that. What I'm looking for. It's basically like a tank top dress. It's supposed to be, they're really long. They go to like down to like the back of your knees. Some people purposely wear it up over, just a little bit up over them cheeks, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Not how it's supposed to be worn, but hey, you know what I'm saying? On a fish there. I don't be liking to rob people, but some folks be taking their sweet time, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes. Like, you got to sometimes. Got to sometimes, man. They be taking a little long. I was gonna get off my mount and help with one dude, but then the joint disappeared. But he killed it. There wasn't much to help him anymore. Then when we both tried to mine the joint, it just disappeared. That was kind of a smack in the face for him, because it's like, dang, he probably was up there fighting that stupid ram that attacked him. A mine he could have had that ram not attacked him. Just for it to disappear. I'd be pretty upset, man. Good chance he was upset too. I mean, it is quite fucking annoying. Server dislocates or some bullcrap like that, and the joint disappears on you because the server snapped its own ankles. Whatever the fuck it is that does it. No, I didn't mean to get off the fucking mount. Man, get the fuck out of my way, dude. I'm taking it. Now you gonna die. See, that's what he should have did. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with a stun and then kill him. What I always do. I don't fight him first, then take the mine. I take the joint first, then kill him. You know what I'm saying? Got in the way anyways. He had to go. You know what I'm saying? We got 4 minutes. And we shall go to Ringing Deeps for our next video. Of making some gold. Normally I'd be on my level 11s grinding some stuff right now, but I ain't got that option. I need my account back up, so I gotta make this gold. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta make this gold. Gotta make this gold, baby. I'm trying to remember something too. Are the mines in these areas different, or are they all the dang same? Because if they all the dang same, I didn't mean to go off. I probably won't need to empty her bags. I would prefer not to, because I'm kind of treating this as one long session. If I don't have to empty her bags, I would prefer not to. Even though it's going to be 3 different videos, but it's going to be one session, realistically. 1 3-hour long session. Then I'm probably going to hop on a little bit of single player after this. I ain't trying to fight nothing. It's all areas is too dense with these goofy looking mushrooms that don't drop nothing useful. They're mushrooms. They should be giving off fucking herbs of their own. But they don't. They don't give nothing. They're just useless and in the way. There's a herb here, but I can't see it. Get off me, you nasty looking creep. These little fools over here. Still got it. Another good thing also, I kind of forgot. Probably should have said something. I'm going to say it for the next video. But if you are back this far, if you get your reputation up with the Weavers, get it to 7, I think somebody said. It'll give you a buff that allows you to herb and mine even faster. Make sure you got that. I'm gonna need to do that my dang self. Like I said, I will have a dedicated herb character because I'm gonna need to make more efficient money. I never thought about that. I completely forgot that with the WoW tokens you can keep your account up that way, which is I would prefer to do because any extra monies I got is going to ad revenues. Of course, you know, food and crap like that, but, you know, ads and stuff. For my gaming channel, my music channel, and then soon my photography channel, although they are playing the absolute crap out of my gaming channel right now. They're not sending those videos to anybody. Not even my dang subscribers. It's like, ooh, thanks, man. This, all the work in those videos. But nothing. Of course, that doesn't mean reduce the quality. It just means, oh, there we go. I don't see this thing. I'll never stop uploading them. Keep uploading. Once they start sending crap back to people, you know, a good explosion of views, I'd go ahead and make that quick, though, because you're putting in all this dang work for nothing. A whole bunch of crap here, and it's so hard to see because all these dang extra plants and fungus. Sweet. Alright, 2 of them just disappeared. Nice. Nice. Disappeared again. And the crap just be disappearing on this map. Oh, that's it. The potion's done. Okay, so we have a decent stash amount of stuff. Let's pull up to an auction house and, you know, do some calculations. Okie dokie. Where's the trainer? I just now realized that there are daily quests you can do so that you can get more knowledge. Already got some of that, brother. Go ahead and give me my knowledge. To give us a little less gold, but what happens is we can start picking up gold, which I just got a little bit of. I ain't gonna lie, I did a little bit of extra off the scenes. That was because I had got some new stuff filled in for her. I got these 2 new tabs open. I'm not gonna do nothing with them yet. I'm trying to get up this one maxed out and then this one maxed out. This is a lot to be doing on a character who will definitely not be mining and herbalism. I mean, she'll have it like the rest of my characters, but her main thing, be raiding every other character. Okay. Where is herbalism? I forget where herbalism is. Where herbalism is. A little bit of extra knowledge will definitely be helpful. What you need, sir? I should have some of that too. Ha ha, you know what I'm saying? So boom. Now we need to sell real quick. We need to sell some stuff right quick. Okay. You need to see how much money a noob herbalist and miner character can do. I mean, I think this is probably a decent little cool amount. Something light, you know what I'm saying? Something light. Probably, I mean, she ain't about to break the bank, but something light, you know what I mean? Something light. Let's see here. Okay. You can transfer this stuff into gold too, I'm pretty sure, if you want, but I don't think she's high enough for that yet. So 17 on that, 140 on that. It'll be kind of hard to tell too, because I got a lot of old stuff. Boot. I forgot about that dang boot. 63 on that. See how fast this stuff sells? 554 on that. This is why I love gathering. This crap just sells. 202, 1900, 124, 614. I should be putting this for 12 hours. I messed up a little bit. I just realized that. 247, 1000, 29, 136, 89, 150, 74, 179, 216. This is some decent cash, you know what I mean? Something slight. Probably should have had like a calculator or something to actually be able to calculate all of this, but we'll see. We could pick up whatever sold and do some calculations real quick. 5 on that, 45, and this is by no means a lot. This is just what this, oh, that's why they want the bloody pulls. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. 3,000 for just 5? Goodness, okay. That makes sense why they're hunting for just the bloody pulls. Well, I might start having to robbing people then, because that's some pretty good money. And then boom, you know what I'm saying? Ignore all the other stuff we have up. That stuff that probably won't sell anytime soon. You know, why I don't like selling transmogs. Yo, why just keep doing it? I mean, that's some decent cash. For just that little bit of time. And on a character who has nothing. She practically started with nothing. Now she got a little bit. But she was at practically nothing. Look at that, we almost had, what's the name? Deftness. What the heck does the deftness do? They don't really tell you that, do they? They don't really tell you what these stats do they? Kinda always just be guessing. I don't know if my guess is ever correct. Get that flying as well once we get there. But for now, folks, we ain't done. This video is done, but we ain't done. Alright, I'm about to go ahead to the Ringing Deeps, and we're going to see how much money we can make out there with my other style, which is what I do here is I go along the wall, come down here, go up, go back up the wall. All these, the river lines always got the most. From fishing to mines to every dang thing you need. You know what I just realized though? I don't have a leather working character. I don't have a dedicated leather worker. With that being said, folks, it has been your boy, Jeton Legendary. If you enjoyed this video, that's good. If you didn't enjoy this video, that's good either way. If you watched it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, share with your people, join Legendary Clan Sports and become legendary. It's time to go to, what's the name? Check out all those links in the description. You might find some stuff you might like. I'm out.